Hey everybody, welcome back. Devin the OG, the original Grognard here for Lock and Load Publishing. In addition to releasing Valor the 13th DLC for Lock and Load Tactical Digital today, we also had a bunch of sound upgrades, and we would just wanted to go ahead, jump in, play a quick scenario real quick from Valor the 13th, and we want to show off some of these new sound effects. Some of the new sound effects are we got a new sound for when an impulse starts. We've got a bunch new tank sounds when the shells hit the tanks. We've got some new casualty sounds. We've got a whenever a unit rallies, we've got a new sound for that. We've got some new artillery sounds. We just added in probably 40 new types of sounds, somewhere right around there. So let's go ahead and jump in and see if you can hear the new sounds. I'll point them out when they come across. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play Advance No Further. East of Punyari, Soviet Union, July 10th, 1943. Front lines around Punyari and Hill 253.5 had shifted and flexed back and forth so many times it was often hard to tell where they actually lay. The 13th Army had tightened their resolve and slowed the German advances to crawl up and down the line. This allowed them to dig even deeper than they were before. Time was running out for the Germans and they knew it. The morning of the 10th saw a brief respite for the Germans as they rested and regrouped. The last of Model's reserves, the 10th Panzer Grenadier Division, was ordered to the front to assist the 292nd Infantry Division to make one last push to break through the Punyari line. The day was windy and rainy when the attack was launched. Soviets get 10 squads, a couple of PTRS, machine guns, 3 anti-tank guns, machine gun, sniper, and they get a bunch of fortifications, mines, foxholes, wire, trench lines. And on turn 3, they get some Su-76s from the 1023rd Regiment, 307th Rifle Division, 13th Army. There's a bunch of rubble places that get placed, a bunch of wrecks that get placed. Remember when I said these are a little bit more advanced scenarios with more detailed and involved setups and units and elements of the 1023rd Regiment, 307th Rifle Division, 13th Army, of 2 batteries of 122 artillery fire missions off board. The Germans have elements of the 509th Infantry Regiment, 292nd Infantry Division, and elements of the 41st Panzer Grenadier Regiment, 10th Panzer Grenadier Division. North of the road network, a whole bunch of squads, some assault squads, machine guns, Panzerfaust, satchel charges, and a whole bunch of vehicles, trucks, armored cars, recon, stugs, and a bunch of mortar strikes. And we've even got a Nebelwerfer. And again, a bunch of rubble. Scenario length 10 turns. Probably not going to play all 10 turns, but we'll see what we can do. Germans have initiative on turn 1. Victory conditions. Germans clear all good order Soviet units within 2 hexes of the paved road, running from A20 to M22, and control all hexes with trenches and foxholes in the Soviet setup area. Scenario special rules. Prepared fortifications. Soviet ATGs may set up in trenches or foxholes. So we are going to play as the attacker. So let's put the Soviets on defense. Scenario balance. Scenario length as intended. No fog of war because I have enough issues without the fog of war on. And let us jump into it. And let's see if we can hear some of these new sound effects. If and when it loads up. There we go. So this is on the big new modified Dark July map. Advance no further. Germans must clear our good order Soviets from 2 hexes of the paved road running from A20 to M22, which is basically right here. They gotta clear. They gotta. Or no, A20 to M22. Where is A20 to M22? Oh yeah, A20 to M22. That's this paved road over here. I wrote the scenario and I don't even remember it. And control all hexes with trenches and foxholes in the Soviet setup area. Trenches and foxholes, enemy units in area. And offboard artillery and Soviet reinforcements arriving in 3 turns. So let's go ahead and hit continue. Setup phase Germans. They get reinforcements. Oh yeah, we got rubble markers and wreck markers we have to place. Let's see. Let's take this wreck marker and we'll place the wreck marker there. Let's see. He rubbled the church. Let's go ahead and rubble that building right there, and those buildings are rubbled as well. Lots of rubble, lots of wrecks. Alright, and then the Soviets placed their wreck markers there. And let's see where the Soviets set up at. And there's all the Germans. Where's all the Soviets? Okay, so all the Soviets are right here. Let's take a look. There's a 45 millimeter ATG. There's the 76 millimeter. Bunch of trench lines and foxes over here that they're going to have to capture. And Soviets just put a line of mines and wire right up here. Okay, we'll see what that does. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take. Let's put a Stug up there. And let's put an armored car with it. We can use that to try to flank. Let's take these guys. Let's stick them up there as well. Let's take an armored car. Stick it right there. Let's go ahead and rotate a little bit. There we go. Let's see. We got a couple opals. We'll keep those in the reserve for a little bit. We got a half track. Let's go ahead and put the half track up here as well. Give some machine gun support. Let's see, got another Stug here. Let's put a Stug up there. And let's leave a Stug kind of in the back for a little bit of a reserve. What do we got? We got some satchel charges. That's a lot of territory we gotta cover that is really open. So I have a feeling we're probably going to be trying to occupy these buildings first and using the vehicles to try to keep the Soviets' heads down. So, first turn. And there's that sound right there. That's the start of initiative. So that's the new sound to let you know when initiative starts. So let's go ahead. You know what? I think we got artillery. Nope, but we need to get troops into buildings. So let's just go ahead and try to get them into buildings, hopefully mostly alive. Catching some fire. And I got some shaking units already. Oh! Ah, new casualty sounds. There's somebody there. That took a new casualty. And as we can see, since we got to capture foxholes and trench lines, those have got the victory point locations on them, like so. Okay, well that was not a good first turn. It's a new tank, the anti-tank gun. And it missed. So where was he firing at? Ah, right down there. Okay. So what do we? I think we still want to. Well, let's go ahead and take one stack of these guys and try to run them into up there. Nope, they didn't catch any fire. So we'll go ahead and end impulse. Didn't have enough movement to get into the rebel hex. And they're definitely picking on my lighter armored vehicles. I went ahead and definitely penetrated. And destroyed. And if you kind of look down here, we'll see some of the new dice rolls. So we got the penetration. 6 + 1 = 7. Armor 2 + 1 is 3. That's penetration. Then we have a follow-up damage roll for the new optional damage table, and a 7, which is destroyed. And then we roll for the crew. That's kind of always been in there. Crew killed, and so Germans flips over to Germans operation phase. Not a good start to the game. Let's go ahead and take these guys and move them right there because we know they probably won't get shot at. Sounds like a PTRS they're firing. Nope. 45 millimeter. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's put him into assault move. And how far forward can we get him? Okay, right there. All right, let's get him right there. And let's pour some fire on that ATG. Hit. No effect. That's not good. But that's an armored car, and I believe I've got multiple shots with it. Ah, the ATG is shaking. That's good. Okay, is machine gun fire. 4 to 7. Not good. At least not good for me. Good for the Soviets. Okay, so that's going to be it for the armored car. But we did go ahead and shake the tank then. Of course, I didn't button the vehicle, so... no effect. That's good. Alright, let's take this half-track, put it on assault move, and... yeah, we should be able to get a little bit forward to put some machine gun fire. Oh, LOS is blocked. How is it blocked? Let's look at the LOS tool. Ah, okay. So it is blocked. Okay. Do like the LOS tool. That's okay. It's in good position for next turn. Oh, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sniper. That is not really good for me. Probably going to catch... you know, actually, I might not catch off fire. The Soviet infantry, they've only got a range of 4. So that was that machine gun that tore up those guys right there. Let's go ahead and take this guy. Oh, he's not going to have the movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not good. I could shoot at him. These guys could probably make it, though. Yeah. I got both my machine... oh, both the assault crews have got the machine guns with them. Let's go ahead and... whoop, let's take that, take that, and have these guys melee. Snipers are non-melee eligible units, so they're automatically killed in melee, so that cleared them out real good. We like that. Got some machine guns back. I don't think the machine guns have got much of a line of sight. Let's take a look. Oh, we got line of sight there. We got line of sight there. Line of sight there. We got line of sight everywhere, but range 17. We got a range of 14 with those things. So we got range 10, range 12. I could fire there on... oh, you know what? Yeah. The 45 millimeter ATG. Should I put both the machine guns together? Because that's going to be a 6. Let's just go ahead and have one machine gun. Fire at him. Oops. Turn the LOS tool off. Fire at the ATG. Do I... 14? I should have had range. Oh, no. Line of sight tool. From here. Escape. Line of sight tool. Range 50. Oh, range 15. Those machine guns have only got range 14. Paid attention to that. All right, so that does change. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take these guys and fire here. 4 to 4, nothing. And impulse. But we do want to kind of try to soften the Russians up as much as we can. We've got the other unit that hasn't fired yet. They can fire on them as well. 7 to 5. Okay, morale check -2. Shaken. Okay, we can live with that. I like that. And end impulse. We've got infantry. Nope, they're shaken. We're not going to waste our stug on one of those. Alright, let's go ahead and let's do an assault move. Oh, we're not, yeah, it's a stug. It's not going to get very far forward. Let's go ahead and fire. What is that? That's the second. Oh, that's the other 45. Okay, so we fired the other 45. And that's going to be a miss. And way out of range for the machine gun fire, probably. So, end impulse. Alright, let's take this vehicle and let's bring it over this way. to stay as far away from the Soviet ATGs as possible. And let's see, what do we got up here? We got infantry. Infantry should be safe to move, so let's just go ahead and run these guys forward. There we go. And let's take this Stug, and how far can we press it down the road? That looks like it's all right, we got that. We're running out of units to activate. Let's go take these guys. Let's get them up there. And I believe I could use it, move the trucks, but no, we're not going to move the trucks. And we flip over to turn 2. Good. The ATG doesn't come back. Now let's go ahead and do auto rallies for everything. These guys right here. He didn't make his morale check. Rolled an 8. Let's see. No, I do not want to op fire. Let's go ahead and drop some artillery because we want to hear the new artillery sounds. So let's go ahead and drop some artillery. Let's go with a line barrage because we want to hear some of the new sounds. So let's go ahead and put a line barrage right there. So it's going to be 3 firepower in a line that way. Now I could do a standard barrage and it'll catch the same stuff, but I want to show off some of the new sound effects. No, we don't like that. We don't like where that's landing. So, spotting round, and that's going to be it for that. Soviets are doing what they should do in a defensive position, just kind of sitting there. All right, let's take these guys and stick them back in the building. That'll at least give them a better motivation roll because they're in defensive terrain. Let's take these guys. Machine gun from last turn. And, oh, of course. We also got the new hero sound there. We here generated a hero. So we got the new hero sound that just went off. Let's see, what kind of hero did we get? What skill did he get? Speedy! Oh, okay, very cool. 2 movement points to hero to the leader and all units in the leader section. Well, that's good. Now if he could just, get these guys unshaken, and we'll be able to move really fast, which may come in handy because we've got a lot of terrain to go, a lot of terrain to cover, and maybe not a lot of turns to get there. Okay, so he was moving, so end impulse. Flip over to the Soviets. There's that 45. It's really the only leader I've got that's in position to call in some artillery fire. So let's go ahead and take this guy. Keep him moving kind of over this way. Shooting at my poor little armored car. Oops, that's not good. Probably should button up these guys sometimes. I like having the hatches open sometimes. Just because it's easier for me to hit things. So, speaking of hitting things. And, Now the machine, it looks like the machine guns managed to hit, but the 20mm on it didn't. No effects, no effects, no effects. That's not good. Yep, no effects. Disappointing. End impulse. Ah, yeah, really should have buttoned up there. 2 to 5. Okay, that's fine. No effect. Now, what do I want to do? Oh, we got this stug. You know what? Let's. We got to. Let's go ahead and fire it there. Miss. See a lot of long-range shots at this on these new maps. Oh, there's a casualty sound. New casualty sound. I guess I did hit. Shaken, and I caused some casualties, and shaken. All right, I can live with that. End impulse. 45mm. You may have noticed we also have some new weapon team sounds. I think there was like 5 or 6 new weapon team sounds in, so different anti-tank gun sounds differently now. Let's go ahead and do an assault move with these guys. And 4 machine gun fire. 4 to 6, not good. But maybe they'll give something, the 45mm, something else to shoot at. They got the half track, not the armored car. Yeah, should have really buttoned the hatch down on that. 6 to 3. Okay, no effect. Yeah, I gotta get. If I'm that close to the Soviet infantry, really should have the hatch closed. All right. Let's go ahead and continue sneaking these guys up. Not that they're really sneaking, but continue moving them up. All right, let's close the hatch on this guy and do an assault move. Let's see, where do I want to go with the assault move? Yeah. Oh, and I don't have do not have the movement points to swing it. Let's see, can I fire there? Yep, there we go. Oh, 1 at 7. No, that's not going to do anything. End impulse. What do we got up here? Bunch of shaking guys. You know what? Let's go ahead and combine both machine guns. Let's see what I can shoot at. I can shoot there. I can shoot there. Ah, yeah, I can see them. They're in the trench line. No, let's go after the 12.7 machine gun. Let's go after that DSHK, whatever the Soviets would call it. The Dishkus. It should be 6 firepower. Yep, 12 of 4. That's a +8. There we go. Casualties. Eliminated them, and new casualty sound. All right, so that's done with that. That's good. The problem is we're going to have a Soviet Su-76 is coming on next turn, and I've got way too many guys in the backfield here still. Let's go ahead and take, well, let's just go ahead. Now let's move them into the graveyard. Anything else to do with anybody? I got those shaken guys, they're going to stay there. I got the Opal trucks, they're not going to do anything. Yeah, that looks like everything for me. So let's go ahead and go on to the next turn. Initiative Soviets. Yep, the new rally sound. Sometimes the sound happens before the dice effects come up, so you can kind of tell a little bit beforehand who's getting rallied and who isn't. So, all right. We'll go auto rally. I've got a bunch of guys. Heroes trying to rally. Didn't work, unfortunately. Okay, well, the leader finally rallied. Well, it gives him +2 from being in the terrain. Oh, another guy rallied. And the second guy didn't. But I still got 2 guys. Well, I got a half squad now. Half squad and some pioneers with a satchel charge and the Panzer Shrek. Okay. That's it for rally. Go ahead and continue. Soviets get their operation. Oh, here come the 76s. Yes. And I whiff. That's okay. But now I know they're there. You know what? Let's go ahead and take this guy. Let's drop some artillery. Let's go for a loose fire mission on this hex right here. So it's just going to kind of throw a bunch of scattering out there, but it's going to catch a couple of his infantry and it's going to drop it on that open-topped Su-76. So let's fire the spotting round. You know what? Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, nope. It must have landed out of sight. So, okay. I'm trying to drop some artillery so everybody can see. See what the new sounds are, but it is not cooperating with me. You know, that 20mm can probably take on Su-76. So let's go ahead and do an assault move. Right there. Fired at 45 at me. Missed, but they're open top, so I can pour machine gun fire at them. Will that do anything? 4 to 7? Nope, that's not going to do anything. Ooh, long range shot. Well, 76 at that range could knock out a star. And even though these guys are right next to that infantry, I can't see them because vehicles can't spot adjacent units. So I could try to spot. No, let's hold off on that. Let's see, what else have we got? Have we got a leader over here? Yeah, we got a leader right here. Let's see if he could drop some artillery. All right, let's go with a loose fire mission again. Yeah, right there. Let's go ahead and fire the spotting round. Nope. Whiff. Not going to drop the artillery there. Okay, boy, these German artillery spotters, they don't get their act together. I'm going to send them to the East Front. Oh, wait a minute. They're already on the East Front. Yeah, that's right. Forgot. I should have buttoned him up. All right, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and take care of that now. Button up and let's shoot. 6 to 1. Ooh, this should be something. Just a shaking, I was hoping. Oh, maybe my machine guns. Maybe my machine guns will do something. 7 to 5. Morale check at 2. There we go. Casualties, so that reduced to half squad. There's about 5 or 6 new casualty sounds in the game, so some of them are a bit disturbing, but it works. Let's see. I do not want to move the leader away from there. Those guys are shaken. You know what? We've got these 2 machine guns. Let's see. No, we can't really see anybody because they're still unspotted. Oh, nope. Oh, I can fire there. Range 13. Yep, let's go ahead and fire there. If I remember to turn the line of sight tool off first. Oh, come on. Why is it not letting me? So we'll just do it one at a time instead of doing a fire stack. 6 to 3. Morale check +3. There we go. Remember what I said about some of the sound effects? Yeah, that was one of the more interesting ones. Okay, and impulse. And, oh, what was that? Was that the 76? Or the 45? I think that was the 45. Yep, it looks like that was the 45. Annoying. All right, what can we do? What we got over here? Oh, we got the other machine gun. Let's see. What can he really can't see anything. Well, nope, that's out of range. 10, 11, 13. All right, let's go ahead and try to spot there. Again, remember to turn off the line of sight tool before I click on the unit I want to fire. Spotting 3 did not work. Failure. Oh, that's disappointing. 45. Firing at my poor Stug, but that does give the Stug something to shoot at now. Miss. Machine gun fire. Shaken. Ah, good. Okay, so or did I hit with the target number 5? Oh, I did. Guess I did hit with the main gun. And the machine guns didn't do anything. But the main gun did at least shake him. So that's something at least. Oh, we got the half track. Oh, well, let's go ahead and take the half track. Let's see if the half track can finish off the 45 millimeter. 3 to 4. Nope, nothing. And impulse. I think we're getting close to being done. Let's see. Those guys I don't want to move. Trucks I don't want to move. Ops complete can't really do anything. Ops complete can't do anything. Those guys. What have they got? I got an MG34 with a range of 9. But I don't think, yeah, range 11. Yeah, they can't see anything. So, you know what? Let's just hang out where they're at. Their ops complete. I could move the rest of the units, but I don't want to. Yeah, so it looks like we're pretty much done for this turn. For turn 3. Oh, yeah, of course. Now that those guys have already activated, the AI pops up and says, neener, 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 we're going to shoot at you. And, of course, they shake the half-track. And I still won't be able to see those guys next turn. Okay, pass. I think the AI is sneaky sometimes. Pass and end. Soviets win initiative again. Rally Fizz. Looks like that rallied. Their 45 did not rally. That's good. Now for me, auto rally. The half track got back. All right, that's good. Rallied one of the squads. I rallied just one of the squads. And rallied the other squad up. Okay, so this stack is good to go again. Good. And since we knocked out that heavy machine gun that was firing at us, we can advance. Although part of me is thinking, oh, 76s are popping at my armored car. Yep, all right, so destroyed, but the crew escaped. So we got a little crew marker out there. What does he do? Not much. He's shaking. So, all right. You know what? Let's go ahead and take this guy and let's drop some artillery. Let's try dropping some artillery again. Again, let's go with a loose fire mission. Let's go ahead and drop it right here because I can catch more guys in it. See, loose fire mission doesn't do a lot, but it catches a huge. Hey, there we go. Whole bunch of nothing because they were firepower ones, but it sure was glorious to see. it takes a little bit for it to go through everything. Yeah, with a firepower of 1. But the cool thing is that you gotta remember fire for effects are degrading terrain, so that really cuts down what can be seen and be seen into and seen out of. And that's honestly what kind of the loose fire mission is. One of its intended purposes is to kind of lay down a one turn smoke screen, as it were, and on the off chance maybe do some light damage to the enemy. So you can use it to screen your troops so you can move up quicker or run away quicker, whatever the tactical situation may be. Oh, what are they shooting at? Oh, they armored car still. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Well, I should be. Yeah, let's no. Let's go ahead and leave. Let's take one of the infantry and see if we can bait fire from that hex right there. 3, 4 won't do any good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go there. Didn't bait fire. Oh, annoying. Oh, well, the next turn I can slide into there, and that'll give me line of sight on this hex right here. So that'll allow the half track and the Stug something to fire at. I think we're not going to fire both of these, so we don't get in a situation last turn like where both of those were activated. Then he decided to shoot at me with the anti-tank gun. So let's go ahead. I've got the crew there, but they've already moved. What do we got over here? Let's go ahead. Let's do it. What do we want to do with them? What do we want to do? Stug can't see anything. We're going to have to start moving infantry forward, and that's all there is to it. So let's take these guys way over here, and let's go on a wide flanking maneuver with them. Try to get them down here, because they're going to be trying to capture these foxholes and trench lines that are down here. So what was that? That was the 76, right? Nope, that's a 45. 45 shot at me, didn't do anything. But I can see the 45 now. 27, let's see. Forest TM +2, degrading +1, open vehicle -1. Target number 7 to less. Or under 7. If I hit, yeah, let's go ahead and fire. Sometimes I never go with the odds, but other times I kind of got to check what the odds are. It didn't do anything for me, though. Rolled a 9, and the machine guns are too far away, so they're not going to fire. End impulse. There he goes. He did fire at me. Hit! 6 to 5, no penetration. Oh, it was... 6 to 5. That's right. It was a penetration. Well, that was no good. And they rolled a 7 on his damage roll for the optional vehicle, which destroyed the tank. But that at least allows me the chance to... 2 to 5, that's not going to do anything. Well, this entire flank is not doing as good as I thought it was going to. Uh, 1 to 2, no effect on me. Yep, all right, from the squad. You know what? Let's go ahead and take another squad and move him up there like that. We'll keep the one squad with the leader back here. May take both of these guys and do a close assault. Melee them. All right, we gotta get these guys moving. We got let's see. We got a hero and an assault troop and a shaken. All right, let's take the hero and the assault troop. Let's see, which way do we want to go with them? Do we want to be gutsy and stupid and move this way? is supposed to be speedy. Add 2 more points to his leader. Oh, that's right. He's not a leader, so he can't double time the infantry. Okay, that's right. I forgot about that. He's a hero with speedy, so he himself can move 6, but he can't drag the infantry along at 6. They'll stay there. You know what? Let's go ahead and take these guys. Move them over here so we can try to rally them. Take these guys. Go B-bait. DP28, no effect. That's good. We'll keep moving. Okay, so that now would be end impulse. Let's see. Have we got line of sight? We do have line of sight. All right, so we're going to take the machine guns. Open up on those Russians in the trench line. 11-4. Yes. That was casualties there and shaken. All right, I can live with that. Those 2 machine guns are providing nice suppressing fire for my advance. Probably going to have to shift something over here because I still got to clear this highway or this road here. I mean, even if I knock out, even if these guys manage to take the trench lines, I'm still going to have to push infantry over here because I still got to clear this roadway. We got the Stug. You know what? Let's go ahead and take the Stug. He needs to go hunting SU-76s. So this is mostly cleared out down here. So let's go bring him down here so he can try to flank behind the 76s. Seeing how my Stug has been knocked out over here. What have I got? I got those guys. Don't want to do anything with them. Got the one guy there. You know, I think I'm pretty much done. Soviet initiative again. That rally sound. New rally sound. Another rally. Soviets are not supposed to be rallying this much. And of course, I roll it 10. All right, so that's 4 turns. So yeah, we just wanted to show off some of the new sounds. I forgot the Soviets had 122 millimeter artillery fire as well, and they did a normal barrage and managed to shake a bunch of stuff. Who gave them artillery? And that's right, they do. That artillery pops up on turn 5. The Germans have still got a couple, 3 artillery barrages left. It's just my spotting rounds have been landing off and haven't been doing much good. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the opportunity fire there. 7-6. Morale -1, so no effect. No effect. The ATG. No effect. Well, that's no good. All right. Oh, and the 45 fires. Missed. All right, so there we go. Just wanted to show off some of the new sound effects, and we managed to hear a whole bunch of them. So yeah, just like I said, we added about 40 new sound effects into the game. So jump into the game, see if you can find them and identify them all. We got some pretty good ones for a lot of the vehicle, like mobility damage, mobility killed, gun destroyed, crew stun. Those have got some really cool sound effects for them. And we hope that you enjoy them. So go in, see if you can find them. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms in the comment section below. And I'll see everybody later. See ya!